He picked his nose, and then he... Oh, wait. You gotta pick your nose, and then look at it. Oh, that's a good one right there. Like that. That's what he's doing.
Well, you didn't have to say his name, though. Okay, dope.
His name was Jason.
Live from the Laurel Mountains, The Big Mike Show with Chris. And now your host, Big Mike.
What's up, mother truckers? Big Mike here. Another edition of the Big Mike Show. And a good ass show for you today. With special guest. Special guest. And freaking, he's gonna be telling some military stories. Oh, he's getting prepared, YouTube.
Okay. So I got a couple military stories here. I don't know which one I should tell. Mike, you should sit close to me. I want to sit in this chair. This is a good chair right here.
There I am, YouTube.
The biggest thing about the Army is getting sick, dude. Getting sick sucks. Like, you're gonna get sick once you join the Army, but that is freaking hell. And then you gotta worry about freaking getting even more sick from other motherfuckers coughing and crap in there. It just freaking sucks. You say you are glad to go back and get yelled at by your freaking drill sergeants at your own freaking company. You're like, oh, thank goodness. At least you know what you're getting into there. Yeah, so that's one story there.
So what's the heat like down there?
The heat in Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Here's a good story about that. This is what the heat's like down there. So it's like 110 degrees down there. We are in the middle of a freaking field with absolutely no trees around. Leave it to the Army to find the one spot to train at where you don't have any shade. So we're sitting there, and me and my buddy baking like in the sun, and we're looking, and we start to see the tall grass start to move. So we're like, oh dude, there is some freaking wind coming in. So we get all prepared. We undo our sleeves and stuff, like to try to catch the wind so we could feel it inside of our freaking clothes. So we're standing there waiting for it to come, and it hits us, dude. A freaking heat wave, hotter than it was just sitting there, hits us, dude. It's like a freaking blow dryer hitting you in the face, man. You're like, oh my God, where the hell am I at, dude? Why the fuck did I get into this shit? I'm baking in the sun with blow dryer blowing on me. It's not fun at all.
That must suck, man.
Yeah, it really sucks, dude. But there's some fun times you have, though. We had some pretty fun times out in the field and stuff. Like another time, some kids got some Tiger Balm sent to them. You know, like it's really, really strong, like icy hot, dude.
Yeah.
It's really bad. But what they would do is they'd take just a little bit of it and like wipe it on the back of your neck or some shit, and it start burning. And then you try to go take a shower to get it off. It just makes it even worse, man. But this one old guy, he was going through basic with us, and he snored like super bad. And they took some of it and they put it on his bottom lip, and he just kept on sleeping through it. And he quit snoring. And then eventually he woke up, And he's like, dude, what the fuck is that smell? And we're like, I don't know, it must be your upper lip, because we don't smell nothing. And it was literally his upper lip, but he didn't know it. He's like, whatever, dude, fuck you guys. So I'm going to go back to bed. The last one is, we was out in the field. And we had our rucksack set up in lines, like they make you for formation. So we were like laying against them to try to relax a little bit. And one of the drill sergeants, he seen it, he come over and started yelling at us. And that, well, you do like run, and every time you run or something, they want you to yell whenever you're doing like certain training exercises. So he's like, I want you to get all your shit on and get on that fucking bus in 3 minutes. So the one kid, he starts getting on all his gear. He starts yelling. He's like, ah! He's getting on his vest and shit, and he's throwing on his rucksack and getting his helmet on, just doing it, just like messing around. And eventually everybody starts doing it, and he starts getting pissed off. He's like, I'm gonna smoke the shit out of all y'all. And then like it starts fading out as whenever everybody starts screaming. And then so we quit. And he's like, fuck all y'all. Fuck every single one of you. He's like, I'm gonna fuck you up. You wait and see, you fucking cocksuckers. It was pretty good though. That was funny as shit. I'll get some more funny stories as I go further into the Army.
Well, I appreciate you coming by and telling military stories.
Yeah, I guess so. As little interest they are, I guess. I'll have some better ones to tell.
You heard it first, YouTube. It's the Big Mike Show. I'm out, y'all.
Later.
Later. Recruit Army members.
Recruit people?
Yeah. Recruit members.
Your country needs you. You need to join the military. Alright? I don't know what the hell you think you're doing. Sit your lazy ass down in front of the computer when you need to be talking to your recruiter and signing a fucking contract. Alright? Now these motherfuckers in World War II, they were forging signatures, forging, paperwork when they was 13 to get into the military. You know you need to join for your country, for your family. It's your duty. Now go on and fucking do that shit. You know I don't need to say any fucking more. Now do it. That's it.